Our top story this Friday lunchtime, one day after the Korean government unveiled its plans to almost double the price of cigarettes here in Korea, the state-run health insurance agency has brought some of the biggest tobacco firms in Korea to court, and it's chasing tens of millions of dollars in compensation.
Right. It says it needs to recoup the money it spends treating people suffering from diseases caused by years of smoking. Shin Se-min starts us off.
The trial of the National Health Insurance Service versus the nation's largest tobacco manufacturers begins this afternoon, one day after the government announced plans to nearly double cigarette prices starting next year. The public organization is seeking compensation from KT&G Corporation, Philip Morris Korea, and British American Tobacco Korea to recover medical costs incurred due to what the agency claims are tobacco-related disease such as lung cancer. The organization is confident they can prove the causal relationship between smoking and the illnesses using 19 years of medical records in its database. The agency says the data will prove that the occurrence of cancer in smokers is much higher than in non-smokers. It also aims to show that the tobacco companies violated laws in failing to fully explain the addictive and hazardous chemicals that are present in their products. The tobacco companies in defense are expected to argue that they can't be held responsible for the choices of individuals to smoke or not smoke, and that they have done what was legally required of them to warn the public about the dangers of smoking. It's a $52 million lawsuit that could open the floodgates for similar suits if the National Health Insurance Service wins. It would also signify a rare loss for Big Tobacco, which successfully defended itself earlier this year against 7 individual plaintiffs who were seeking compensation over claims that will resemble the ones in this trial. The public agency, however, feels that its case is much stronger. Shin Se-min, Arirang News.